Hello there. Today I'm going to be trying another Wordle video. But this time, as you can see from my tabs, I have quite a few more variants. So, I suppose we should just get straight on with it, because we have a lot to do. I've made sure that I haven't had spoilers for today's Wordle. So, okay, so we have all of the letters for this one. Maybe something like... Y is probably at the end. Dially. That's not a word, is it? No. Ooh, idly is a word, though. No, it's not. Oh. Something like... Lady? Why have you not... Oh, no, I do know what this is. Yield. Okay, so that was the Wordle out of the way. It was yield, and now we're going to go to the Dawdle, which is 2 at once. So, I'm using a different starter, because I just want to keep it fresh, kind of. So, we don't have all of the letters for either, but we have 4 for both. 3 vowels over on this one, so it could be something like alike. Nothing like alike. But we did position the O over here. Aggro. That's not what. So the E's in at the end, which kind of surprises me. I feel like the E's third. And then the I's near the end. Or the E. Maybe something like... We'll go second. I don't know, so... Could end in ill, like... Could be something like... Ex... I don't know. Exhale? I know exile's a word, but that doesn't fit. So we could do exile to position letters, but... Wait, what letters have we used? A D, F, B, M. All of them are like good letters. So, maybe something like... Maybe we can put a word in with multiple of those. Or, like... Okay, I'm gonna go with slide. It might help us position letters over here. No, it won't. Really? No new letters anywhere. This could be something like... maybe something like that. A rog. Or a root. I don't know. Armor. No. Oh, but there is an M over here. Okay. Oh, we can't win anymore. We have one guess for 2 words. Email. Oh, it's email. And Agora. Okay, I've never heard of Agora before. So, let's just move on to the Bridle first. That was a complete fail. Short. Ducky. Okay, so we have like nothing over here, but we have almost all of the letters over here. Could we something like draw or strap? I think I'm gonna go with strap. Or strap. I haven't done much anywhere else though. This one we have phonic. That's the word, right? No, not. I know sonic's a word, but it's not an S. Oh, it's something like that, of course. Monic. What? Bonic? Not a word. Sonic. I think I've tried this, but yeah, phonic isn't a word. Conic. We can't win again. Ronic. Yonic. I just want to get this. Probably a bad way of doing it, but... Oh, it's Ionic. Yeah, alright. The other one. Jazzy! Yeah, I don't think I've got that anyway. Jazzy? That's kind of unusual. So... Okay, so we have all of those up here. So this is as simple as putting them together. Datal? That's not a word. Dealt. Dealt. It's not dealt. It's delta. Yes. This one, the T is probably first. This one, like, T... Talk. Or something like that. Can't think of what would go there, though. Down here we position the T, and we have 3 other vowels. These probably at the end. These are like... No, like... Outer. This can't be, but that's... Okay, so... Oh, actually up here we have letters. Probably another O here. That wouldn't surprise me. But I still can't think of anything. And on here we have... Okay, so we can't fail from now on. But down here we have a T and an A. T has to go at the start. Physically has to. And the A has to go there. So it's something that. Taper? That's a word, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, taper. We still don't have much anywhere else. So this is probably something. Oot. Quote. It's quote. Okay. This one we Motor. Motor is. There's no M. Okay, what else would go fourth though then? I think it has to be another O. So Wotor. Photor. Gotor. This is a terrible way of doing it. But sometimes the only way if you want to win. That's to be, haven't I? And then Botor. What? Oh! The repeat! Yeah, it's right there. That makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the octurdle. There's slightly more words, so I'm going to use more starting words. I feel like that's really fair. More words equals more starting words. So, for this one we have horny. Is that a word? Horny? It's a word. This one is goit. It's not a word. Scotty. Yeah. So I feel like the T's there. So stoik. Can't leave the word. This has to be flume. This one leaky. Yep. This one skunk, I believe, with the double K. Yep. Shoal. Any more? Yeah, a few more. So what do we have? We have an F, an A, an M. We've used the I. Mafia. Any reason that don't work? Don't think so. This with smushy. Easy. So now I'm gonna move on to do a try girdle and use a static word that my brother thought of. So played specs. This one here is doing pretty well. In fact, it's doing very well. We have all the letters rugby and then monks. So this one we have all the letters too, and so the U has to be in the middle because nothing else is there. Gaunt, that's a word, right? Yeah, and that's the answer. This is teeth, obviously. This could be. I was gonna say it could be knock, but it actually can't be. This is no C, so known. Yeah. This one has to start with on a C. I don't want to enter that, but I think it is. Yep. YouTube ignore that. I'm still a family-friendly channel. Frame. This one. Oh, the U's at the start, maybe like unzip. Yep. So solve. That's not a word. Solve is though. This one. Meter. This one. Dat maybe like datum. Yeah. Gooey. We're kind of whizzing through them now. Maxim. Oh, this one is not actually that hard. Limbo. Lapel? Yep. Flash. Rivet. Didn't know that was a word until now, but it has to be, so, and then this is diver. Still not even halfway done. Actually, no, we are exactly halfway done. There's so many on this one. This one, elect, maybe. I think it has to be elect, to be honest. This one, inlay, grown. I want to go fast because I don't want this to be a really long video, but I don't want to go too fast that it's kind of boring. Although it might be boring being too long as well. Sharp. Why did that take me so long to think of? Siren. Camel. Leaf. Short. Grace. What else was? Oh, there's a K. State. And then last one is floor. I believe. Yeah, floor. Okay, so moving on to the Wordle. This one's a bit different. I don't really know a good way to go about this because I don't do it much. Ratio. So it's a grid which we have to fill in. We have 10 guesses, but completing a word gets us another guess. Something like lucky would be good, with just new letters completely. Maybe. And then spend. Ratio lucky spend. I don't really know how to go about this. So we're back up here. We know that there's a T, so T might. I feel like let's start. There could be a C here. On this C down here. Hackney. That's not what. Taco. Okay, so the C is there. T is near the end. Probably there, I want to say. But we're here now anyway. So I reckon it's CL. That seems to make no sense to me. There's no O in the grid. There's not an E here. There isn't a U here. So it's either an I or an A. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably an I. So... Cliff? Nothing of the sort. That wasn't very good. Now we're back over here. One of these don't know it starts with an E, maybe. See, so there's an E somewhere in this column. Theory would help us figure it out. Oh, so there's multiple E's in this column. So we've got to be here and here. Oh, and there was an E over here. Well, that was good. We're back up here now, so maybe that wasn't too good. And there's an E in this row. So... something like a cat. Facet. There's an F somewhere. So yeah, it's facet. So you can see now our guesses have increased by 1. Go back in the middle. It's got to be class something, right? I don't think there's anything else it could be. Like, yeah. So, oh, there's an N somewhere across here. So I reckon that's clan. Clang. We haven't used a D. Okay, it's clang, and there's a D somewhere here. So there's another E which is down here, we think. Wait, is there? Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that works. So I'm like, E's, that's not a word. Hyper is a word. Hyper's not a word. I find that was a word. Or we could look down here. So down here we know that there's an E. Something that there can't be that many things it could be, right? Eager. Oh, we couldn't have been anyway because that ended in an A. Oh, okay, so it's probably eagle. So when we get back down there, okay, I'll put out there as a note. Probably eagle. So when and if we get out there again, let's enter an eagle. Now this could be almost anything, but there isn't an A, I, or O in this column. Could be another E, and it could be a U. Like fully like that. Like that. Because if you something. Well, we are getting low on guesses, which isn't that good. Although this, there's a D and an R and a T. So it's gotta be Grant, right? Yeah, it's Grant. Bonus guess. And this, we can enter an eagle. We know it's eagle. It has to be. Now we're getting a very long guesses. But, maybe a second D, is that a word? No. So, what would go there? E? Oh yeah. No, that's like, I said E, but it's a U. For you, I don't know what that is. And then this has to be something like, it has to be like P-I-T something E. Title? Maybe? No, it wasn't title. We're still back here though, because we only have here. A hate? Yes? Yeah, okay. So, very close. On our last guess we made it. So that was the Squirtle. Now then, this is a bit of a mean one. It's literally one letter at a time. Oh, it was A. Yay! I'm so good at that. So now this is, I think it's fifth. What you basically have to do is get a letter, move it around. So I think that's trout. To make the answers. Again, are there? Well, I don't know. I'm not good with fish, okay? Brat, tops, troll. Trout, troll. I think that said brill. You have brill, carps, and sprat. Now this is the same thing basically, but on the Squirtle grid. So, but we only have a limited amount of guesses on this. Prone, I think. And this is like altered. Altered. L. That goes up there. Dodgy. And then that's United and that. Now, the funny thing about this one is if you scroll down, there's definitions for all of them if you want it, which I don't. Okay, so then there's this one. So this one is very difficult. So I'm going to start with the one which I believe I've showed before on the channel, which uses 25 different letters. Okay, so it could be gas something. I think the gazer. Okay, what's gazer? So let me explain how I got that. So so the symbols represent something. It was obvious that these were greys, and I was wondering if these were greens. And then how this works is it's kind of like reversed. So this is yellow because there's a letter in the word that's there in the answer, as you can see. Kind of confusing, but I'm not going to explain it fully. That worked out well before. We could try it again. So this one tells us how many. It doesn't tell us where. It only tells us how many. Well, so far. Okay, so there's no point continuing because we have all of our letters. It'll just be waste of guesses. So this could be something like, could end in CK. That sounds promising. Could be something like Gulk. Is that a word? Or it could be like BR or something. As the two greens in this one. What would go there? I like Bretty, Brelly, or Breggy. Yes, another word. So, could be. Oh, it could be something like I see. Like what would that be? Price. Okay, so that's three. And for some reason, like it's like some. That makes me think it's something like that. But if it is these ones, then it has to go. What could be? Could be. Tripe. It's tripe, probably. Not tripe. So it's definitely R-I-P-E. I'm pretty sure it has to be. So there's another one. There's another letter from this word that isn't the E or the T that goes here. And a rape. No. Ripe. That's not a word, is it? It is. Oh wait, no, it had to be gripe. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. It had to be gripe. Oh, okay. Now this one may seem ridiculous. 1,000 at once. But there's actually an exploit. So, on this, if you have a green here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here, it will automatically fill in the word for you. It will, like, do it. So somebody, I'm sorry, but I don't know who exactly, has thought of a set of words, which I have wrote down next to me, and you can use as I'm writing them down, that have every letter, every possible spot. I don't know why you would be sad enough to do that, because that must take ages. I think I've tried that. What does that say? I can't read my own writing. I think that's just bamboo, actually. So, I bet you that that no matter how hard you try this, I don't know if this is unlimited, if it does, no matter how hard you try this, how many times you play, if you start with these words, you will never, ever have one left over. So it's just a case of just writing in these 30 words. So there are some duplicates, mostly with vowels, but it's like the best that is possible. So got it that way. Half of these words that I'm entering, most of you probably won't recognize. And if you do, you probably heard them like once and will probably never hear of them again. Almost done. What does that say? I can't read my own handwriting here. Hold up. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna come back to that one. My handwriting is very messy. Don't question. Right, so yeah, we have a few left over, which is probably from that one word. So, this is what I wrote down, but that's not a word. So, I mean, we could work out these 83, but can't be bothered. What does that say? Okay, I'd say I'm gonna just guess words that are similar to it. What does that say? Embarrassing. And we're actually not doing that one. So this one is a reverse Wordle grid. So something like that. Oh, I can't be that. So we're basically filling in a Wordle grid, but in reverse. Maybe like that. Satin. And then up here, joust. That's what we got there. Now we just need to make words using what we have left. So glyph and okay. I'm gonna swap this out to roost. So we have a vowel. I was gonna say fluff, but we've used an L up here. So what do we could use instead? Ooh, like that. B, and then no, we can't do that. What? Maybe better one down here, like stall. That would be good. We can go with I don't know, like ruddy maybe. Oh, but then we're out of vowels again. So it would be good if we have a word without a vowel up here. Something like that. Wait, stats. And then up here we have like crook. Yeah, okay, that was easy enough. And then the last one we have is the crosswordle. No, we just did that. Zordle. So this one we have two in each one. No, like 2 words in one. So as we're going along, so the 2 words can't use the same one twice. Like 2 words can't use the same letter. They can repeat letters, but they can't use the same letter. Okay, if that makes sense. So put in a starter here. So one word has to start with D, one word has to start with F. That much is obvious. So this could be something like great. That's not a word, is it? I think frisk is a word. Huh? Birth. Okay. Fight. No, fifth. Okay, one of them is fifth. And the other one has to start with D and use a O, an S, a H, and an R. Sounds easy. We have all of the words. And it might be if it was... We know. We have the H. Use the H. Oh. Gross. Okay. Now you might think that that's the last one. But there's actually one more which I've definitely remembered to open up. So this one, I'm gonna start with this again, and every word, one of the letters in that word is miscolored, but we don't know which one. We have to figure it out. So I'm gonna say that C is miscolored because they're both like that. Then I can't see that M being there with a D. Okay, so I've just selected some ones. So it could be. So if the ones that I've selected are correct, it's drunk, and it is. That was a lot easier than most of them are. So that is me doing every version of Wordle that I know, except for the Colordle, because I can't read my own handwriting. Embarrassing.